Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To begin with the Kiwi dollar, the recommendation for this week was to break of 72.75 gave the Kiwi a further downside move, and as you can see the market has progressed lower and now underneath the 72 handle and very much closing in on that 71 figure 20 objective. Although I anticipate demand to come from that region, it should be noted that those that are short maybe take the cautious side and lowering the stop loss around 72.52, locking in a little bit of profit, but also keeping on guard that if we get a surge in the Kiwi dollar unexpectedly, that your position is pretty much safe in terms of seeing any losses. The Australian dollar overnight in the European session displayed a round of excitement as the bulls surged towards the minor resistance of 76.65 with a high being 63. It was mainly driven from the evening speech given by Governor Philip Lowe at the A50 Australian Economic Forum dinner in Sydney. The central bank governor said on Thursday it was hard to argue that the local dollar was too high, given prices for key commodity exports had also risen in the past month. However, that rally was soon depleted from the retreat from that 65 resistance, and now looking back towards the downside and seeing the technicals from the daily from a stochastic point and also a histogram, is the market is very much focused on that 75.90 support. A break beneath there would give further exposure and give an objective to 74.80 and reassess from there. Resistance still seen minor at 65. The euro closing in on that support at 105.70.85 with minor seen support on the day at 106.40 that is, and also looking from a break of 105.70 looks towards 104.55 and reassess from there, because we could even be going lower to the near 14-year lows. With the dollar index also gaining ground overnight, mainly on the dollar yen case, but still for the euro keeps it in a bearish drive to challenge that level. Resistance on the day is seen still firm around 107.05.15. So as you can see here, we broke back above that 112.60 for dollar yen and now looking higher as it closes above 113.25 in New York. From the break of that resistance, I see minor resistance at 45 to 113.85.95 before a possible retreat or even seeing some take profit. But that being said, if we do see a break above this level of 85.95, then we could be looking back towards the recent highs around late January, around 115.5. So do keep an eye on that if we do get a break above 113.95. Support on the day seen at 112.50.60. Sterling, well, the technicals never supported this move to the top side, and from the overnight gains quickly given back, we're now back underneath the 125 handle. I still expect to see further weakness in the pound, but we need to break beneath 124.60 to initiate that move to recapture the bears, to take the target to 121 figure 50 and reassess from there. On the day, the range holds at 124.60 to 125.55. And it should now be noted that gold's upside objective seems to be finished, with the retreat from 46 now looks towards a support that's just about giving way now at 12.28. Beneath there exposes a move towards 12.22 and then lower down towards 12.15 and reassess. The reason why I say reassess is the fact that if we do see further weakness from the 15 support, then we could see it down towards that 1,200 handle. Resistance on the day comes in at 12.36. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for my intraday report that will be released shortly.